topic of discussion is polymorphism in Java. So, polymorphism is the ability of an object to take on many forms. The most common use of polymorphism is O. Occurs when a parent class reference is used to refer to a child class object. Any Java object that can pass more than one is a test is considered to be a polymorphic. In Java, all the Java objects are polymorphic since any object will pass the ISA test for their own type and for the class object. It is important to know that the only class possible may access an object is through a reference variable. A reference variable can be only one type. Once declared, the type of a reference variable cannot be changed. The reference variable can be reassigned to other objects provided that it is not declared final. The type of the reference variable would determine the method that it can be invoked on the object. A reference variable can refer to any object of its declared type or any subtype of its declared type. A reference variable can be declared as a class or an interface type. Virtual methods. In this section, I will show you how the behavior of overridden methods in Java allows you to take advantage of a polymorphism when designing your classes. We already have discussed the method overriding, where a child class can override a method in its parent. An overridden method is essentially hidden in the parent class and it is not invoked unless the child class uses the super keyword within the overriding method. Polymorphism is one of the main aspects of object-oriented programming. The word polymorphism can be broken down into poly and morphs, as poly means many and morphs means forms. Many simple words, we can say that ability of a message to be represented in many forms. Scope of the article. This article explains polymorphism in Java and some real life examples. The following article will give you and explain two types of polymorphism, that is runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism, along with their examples. This article also tells us about the characteristics, advantages and the disadvantages of the polymorphism. Now the introduction. Let us understand the definition of polymorphism by an example. A lady can give a different characteristics simultaneously. She can be a mother, a daughter or a wife. So the same lady possesses different behavior in different situation. Now another example of polymorphism can be seen in the carbon. As carbon exists in many forms, that is diamond, graphite, coal, etc. And we can say that both women and carbon show the same time according to the situation. This is called polymorphism. Okay, thank you.